Hey everyone, welcome back. This is Luis. I'm walking you through how I built an LLM powered solution to help me publish all my content. This is video number 16, and here we're going to talk about how one transcript becomes three different outputs. I've already kind of walked you through the prompt that generates these. So here we're going to focus on the outputs themselves and how I gauge the quality of it, look at what the inputs look like. With that, right now I'm sharing my screen. So as I mentioned, I'm providing or I'm uploading into S3 a video file, well, there's videos that I'm recording. Then from Riverside, I also export the transcript for that video. And Riverside also does some show notes. So I export that as well. And I include all that for the LLM to then generate its final outputs, which are the three files that we're going to show you here. The big lift, though, is that transcript, which is what you see on the screen right now. It's a transcript of the video. This is a test case, so this is actually a very, very short video here that I'm using to have it just process. But this run-on sentence is what eventually needs to be converted into something usable. Through the prompt, I said, hey, I want the ghost to be a 800 to 1500 word blog post. So if we take a look at that, that's what this here is. This test 001 ghost that was generated between the Lambda and the prompt. And we get this really nice blog post. And this is just using the Nova LLM. I didn't use anything more fancy than that. It was able to generate my three big ideas, how to apply it. The goal of this is not to have an actual blog post, even though I keep referring it to that. So it's not prose. It's more like show notes, but they're robust show notes because they're coming from that transcript. Goal being is that a lot of folks now, we don't read as much as we do. Videos is where it's at. So the video is always going to be included. That's going to be the focus. But for those that want to just skim as to what is in that video, this is also more SEO friendly. So for folks that are looking for this type of content to find, I can have all this content right there. That's one thing that one of the purpose of why this is the way it is. It's in Markdown because of thinking what's going to happen down the line. This is going to get published on Ghost, which is also running on AWS Lightsail. Ghost accepts Markdown as an input. Markdown is pretty much how I write all my stuff, even in my own note taker of Obsidian. So it's easier for me to read. It's not busy to go through all these little pound signs or headings, these little asterisks or designations to make that text bold, easy to read, easy to use, but it's formatted now so that I can just send this down my pipeline straight into Ghost and Ghost knows exactly what to do with it. The next two that it produces, one is this one here, which is the YouTube description. YouTube has a 5,000 character limit. So I tell it, hey, no more than 5,000 characters for this. This is a very short test video that I had uploaded onto here, so not very much for it to write on. But this now gets sent straight to YouTube, ready to go. I don't have to worry about writing these descriptions. And this is all text. So easy for everything to get processed when it makes it down the line. And the last thing that I need is a LinkedIn post, 2 to 3 sentences. There it is. All is coming from straight from the transcript, just manipulating it down to this, sends, LinkedIn and the YouTube as of right now is going to make.com to be distributed at YouTube and again down to buffer for LinkedIn. Eventually, the goal is for me to simply have it all go from AWS, but make it something I've already paid for. It's something that is supposed to make this process a lot easier because I don't have to deal with OAuth or anything like that. It's less APIs for me to worry about breaking. That's the kind of the construct and the outputs that you see coming out of the LLM. Easy, ready to go. I'm very pleased with how this came out. Well, if you enjoyed that next video, I am going to talk about how I handle large files without Lambda storage limits. With that, I will see you all at the next video. Thanks for watching.